About 14 million people here in the United States will be out of work soon, and I want to explain why. What we now know is that artificial intelligence is going to take over many different industries. One of these industries is one that holds about 12% of the workforce. That has about 18.5 million people working for it. Now, I'm going to explain what industry that is. You may be impacted by this, but experts believe that artificial intelligence isn't going to wipe away this industry, wipe away this job, but it's going to drastically reduce the amount of people that are in it. I want to explain all this in just a moment, explain what is going on and how millions and millions of people are going to be impacted by artificial intelligence. But all I ask is one thing, takes 2 seconds, go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates, and now let's begin. So first off, what group of people are going to be impacted the most because of artificial intelligence? Well, that we do not know for sure, but I want to show you who's been impacted quite a bit lately. Look at this. It says unemployed office workers are having a hard time finding new jobs. But why? It says 1.6 million unemployed workers have been job hunting for at least 6 months. Now, I want to dive in a little bit deeper here because yes, people that are working in the office are usually having a very difficult time, but especially coming back. And it's simply because that everything is changing. The way we do business is changing. The way we operate and run companies is changing. Artificial intelligence has a major impact, but what also has a major impact is the economy. People are losing their job because businesses can't keep them employed. But I'm going to read a little bit of this to you. Okay? It says the U.S. economy has added more than 2 million jobs over the past year, but more people who are out of work are having a hard time getting back in. The reason they're having a hard time getting back in is because employers have realized they have overhired and they do not need so many people working for them when one person can do the job of 2, 3, or possibly 4. Now, I want to show you something. Look at this right here. This is from the U.S. Bureau of Labor and Statistics. It says 18.5 million office and administrative support jobs in May of 2023. That's 12.2% of the total employment. Now, I want to read this. Look at this. It says office and administrative support was the largest occupational group in May of 2023 with about 18.5 million jobs. The largest office and administrative support occupations were customer service representatives, 2.9 million, general office clerks, about 2.5 million, and secretaries and administrative assistants, except legal, medical, and executive, is 1.8 million. Now, I want to address those numbers. First off, customer service representatives, 2.9 million. Experts believe 100% of all customer service representatives could be out of a position because of artificial intelligence. Okay, 100%. That's 2.9 million jobs right there. General office clerks, right here. Okay, it's at 2.5 million. Again, this is back in May of 2023, and I believe the new numbers are a little bit lower than this. But as far as general office clerks, they are saying that for every 4 office clerks that you have, you only need 1. That's it. Just 1. Because of artificial intelligence, that is in the tools that we now have access to, we can replace 4 people. And we can put 1 person in charge. That's it. They can do the exact same amount of work and they can do it more efficiently. That's a huge problem. Now, I want to be very clear on one thing, okay? According to reports, we are not going to see AI-driven tools replace all secretaries and all office administrative staff, okay? It's just not going to happen. But based off of what we know, 75% of all office administrative staff will not have a job in the next 10 years, okay? Some believe it's going to happen within the next 5 years. The way artificial intelligence is going, I think it's completely plausible. It could happen in the next 5 years, if not sooner. But again, this is troubling because so many people are trying to get in and get in on the ground floor of any company. Where's the ground floor? In most cases, it's the office administrative staff, right? The clerical workers, the receptionists, the secretaries. That's in most cases, that's the ground floor. Now I want to read you some stats here. Okay? Again, it says 18.5 million people are in the administrative support jobs. Okay, office and administrative support. That's 12.2% of all jobs. That's a massive number. Okay, these includes customer service representatives, general office clerks, secretaries, and administrative assistants. Now, here are some facts, and these are scary. The average age of an office worker is about 47 years old, meaning that they have probably been in this industry for 10, 20 years, right? Again, if you come in to any job right out of, let's say, high school or college, you're anywhere between 18 to 20 years old, 22 years old. So for the average age of an office worker to be 47, that's crazy. Again, they have until age 65 to age 67 to retire. So that's halfway through their career, and they're at that position. They say, according to a report from Zippia, it estimates that 71.8% of office workers are women and 28.2% are men. The most common ethnicity for these office workers, 60.2% are white, Hispanic or Latino are 16.3%, and Black and African American are 10.1%, where Asians are 7.8%. These are some interesting statistics, but I want to give you one more. Experts believe that we are going to see, all these different office and administrative support jobs are going to go out. It's going to go out the door, simply because we do not need as many as we used to have. And I want to give you an example here. Give you a very clear example. Years ago, I used to have a freelance business. And I'd go and get clients, and we'd write their articles for we do emails, we do different reports for companies, for board meetings. We do articles for blogs and websites and email templates and whatever, right? We do all these different things. Well, I had somebody that did all the reports. That was good with businesses. That had them do the reports. Had a different writer that would do all the emails, the copy for websites. I'd have another one that would create different courses and things like that, little guides. 3 different writers. Now, I could do all that stuff without a single writer. Used to have different managers that would manage the different workers, the editors, the people that would go and try to get different clients and do all the client acquisitions. A manager that did all that. Guess what? I could have a manager right now and every other position. The editor, I wouldn't need somebody. I wouldn't need somebody to write 3 different writers to write 3 different topics, 3 different pieces of content. I don't need it. So right now I could have one person pretty much run the entire freelance business that I had before. Back then, it was just too much. Didn't want to do it. Got rid of the business. But that's what's crazy, is that you start to learn and figure this out. And so just using my example, businesses are going to change. They're going to adjust and adapt. That's what we're going to see. So right now, if you work in an office or administrative support position, just understand, within the next 5 to 10 years, your position may not be there, which means right now, there's changes that are happening. So they say that about 14 million positions will be gone within the next 5 to 10 years, simply because we don't need 4 people to do one person's job. That's all we need, is just one person, and give that one person the right tools to do their job effectively and efficiently. So I will leave you with that, but that is what we know as of today. So again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.